In a world where everyone is eager to express their opinions, silence can often be overlooked. But what if I told you that sometimes, silence can be more powerful than words? Hello everyone, welcome back to the Calm Mind channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's incredibly important, yet often misunderstood. We're talking about the power of silence, and why you shouldn't waste words on those who don't deserve them. In both our personal and professional lives, we encounter situations where we feel compelled to respond, to argue, to make our voices heard. But what if the best response is no response at all? What if the most powerful thing you can say is nothing? In this video, we'll explore the concept of silence, how to identify people who don't value your words, why you shouldn't waste your words on them, and how to effectively implement silence in your life. We'll also delve into the benefits of choosing silence over words. So, if you're ready to harness the power of silence and transform your communication style, then stick around. Let's get started. Understanding the concept of silence. Let's start by understanding what we mean by silence in the context of communication. Silence isn't just the absence of sound or words. It's a form of communication in itself, a way of expressing thoughts, feelings, or reactions without uttering a single word. Silence can be a powerful tool. It can convey understanding, disagreement, contemplation, or even disapproval. It's a language that doesn't rely on words, yet speaks volumes. Think about a time when you were in a heated argument, and instead of responding with more words, you chose to stay silent. That silence, in itself, was a powerful message. It showed that you were choosing not to engage in negativity, that you valued your peace more than winning an argument. Or consider a moment when someone shared a personal story with you, and instead of offering advice or opinions, you chose to simply listen. Your silence conveyed empathy, understanding, and respect. So, as we can see, silence isn't just about not speaking. It's about choosing when to speak and when to let our silence do the talking. It's about understanding that sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Identifying people who don't deserve your words. Now that we understand the power of silence, let's talk about identifying the people who don't deserve your words. This doesn't mean these individuals are unworthy or less important. It simply means that they may not value or respect your words as they should. These are the people who consistently interrupt you, who don't listen to understand but to reply, who dismiss your thoughts and feelings, or who use your words against you. Engaging in a dialogue with them often leads to frustration and negativity. Let's consider a real-life scenario. Imagine you're trying to express your feelings to a friend about something that upset you. Instead of listening, they interrupt, dismiss your feelings, or turn the conversation to themselves. In such situations, your words are not being valued. Or think about a colleague who constantly belittles your ideas in meetings. No matter how well you articulate your points, they seem to always find a way to undermine you. These are instances where silence can be a more powerful response. Remember, your words hold value. They are a reflection of your thoughts, your feelings, and your identity. They deserve to be heard and respected. And when they're not, perhaps it's time to let your silence speak. Why you shouldn't waste words on these people. So, we've identified the people who might not value our words. But why should we choose silence over words with them? Let's delve into that. Firstly, it's about your mental and emotional well-being. Engaging in fruitless arguments or trying to make your point to someone who's not willing to listen can be draining. It can lead to stress, frustration, and even affect your self-esteem. Secondly, it's about self-respect. Your words are a part of you. When they're not valued or respected, it's a direct reflection on how the person views your worth. By choosing silence, you're asserting that you won't tolerate such disrespect. Lastly, it's about not giving others the power to affect your peace of mind. When you respond to negativity with silence, you're taking away the other person's ability to provoke you. You're maintaining control over your emotions and reactions. Remember, not every action deserves a reaction, and not every comment deserves a reply. Sometimes, the most dignified and powerful response you can give is silence. Strategies for implementing silence. Now that we understand why we should choose silence over words in certain situations, let's discuss some strategies for implementing this in our lives. Firstly, practice mindfulness. Being aware of your emotions and reactions can help you control your urge to respond immediately. Take a moment to breathe, assess the situation, and decide if it's worth your words. Secondly, develop your nonverbal communication skills. Remember, silence doesn't mean absence of communication. Use body language, facial expressions, or even written communication when words are not the best option. For instance, a nod can show agreement, a smile can express appreciation, and a firm stance can display confidence. These nonverbal cues can often communicate more effectively than words. Lastly, set boundaries. Make it clear that you won't engage in conversations that are disrespectful or unproductive. This might mean walking away from a heated argument, or politely declining to participate in a negative discussion. Remember, choosing silence isn't about being passive or weak. It's about choosing peace over conflict, respect over disrespect, and dignity over degradation. Implementing these strategies can help you harness the power of silence and transform your communication style. Benefits of choosing silence over words. Choosing silence over words can have a profound impact on both our personal and social lives. Let's start with the personal benefits. Firstly, silence allows us to maintain our mental and emotional well-being. By not engaging in unnecessary arguments or debates, we protect ourselves from stress, frustration, and negative energy. It helps us preserve our inner peace. Secondly, silence gives us the opportunity to reflect and gain clarity. When we choose silence, we create space for introspection and self-discovery. It allows us to process our thoughts and emotions, leading to better decision-making and personal growth. Now, let's move on to the social benefits of choosing silence over words. Silence can foster better relationships and communication. By listening more and speaking less, we show respect and genuine interest in others. This builds trust, strengthens connections, and promotes understanding. Additionally, silence can enhance our influence and impact. When we choose our words carefully and speak only when necessary, our words carry more weight. People are more likely to listen and take our opinions seriously. Lastly, silence can be a powerful tool for conflict resolution. Instead of escalating arguments with more words, silence allows us to de-escalate tense situations. It gives us the opportunity to listen, understand, and find common ground. In essence, choosing silence over words brings numerous benefits to our personal and social lives. It helps us maintain our well-being, gain clarity, build better relationships, enhance our influence, and resolve conflicts peacefully. Conclusion. So, we've explored the concept of silence, identified the people who might not value our words, understood why we shouldn't waste words on them, and discussed strategies for implementing silence in our lives. Remember, silence is not just the absence of words. It's a powerful form of communication that can convey respect, dignity, and self-control. It's about choosing when to speak and when to let our silence do the talking. I encourage you all to practice the power of silence. It might feel challenging at first, but with time, you'll see how it can transform your interactions and bring peace and respect into your life. Thank you for joining me in this journey today. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, remember, sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all.